Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ali's World of Finance and welcome to Stock Market Daily. So, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. We just got a couple things to talk about today. So, we're going to talk a little bit about AMD, NuStar. We're going to talk about the tech sector, some of the sectors and how they're performing today. And we're also going to talk a little bit about Blue Apron because they just IPO'd. So, by the way, I have to stop grinding my hands together because it comes out in the microphone. Here, just listen to this. I'm pretty sure that that's coming out really loud in the microphone, but I need to stop doing that. It's like a habit. I don't know. Every time I talk, I'm like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. I'm always I have some evil plan all the time. But okay, I'm sorry, guys. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I promise. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, when looking at AMD, so AMD is down again today, over 5% again today, and over 11% in the past 1 week. So they've been struggling. What did I do today? I actually picked up more AMD stock because I'm a big believer in AMD, but I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on it. It is one of the stocks that I mentioned that I'm buying in June of 2017, and so I have to keep you guys updated. Can't leave you guys out in the cold, so I gotta keep talking about it every once in a while at least. But we're gonna talk a little bit about other stuff too. But anyway, they're down over 11% in the past 1 week. So why is this happening? Okay, well, but there's a couple reasons why this is happening. So for one, the technology sector has actually had a horrible day today. So tech was down over 1.8% today. Financials actually had a good day, up 0.65%, and energy was up 0.12%. The rest of the market was pretty much down, so it was just kind of a pretty bad day overall for the markets, but tech sector especially all the way at the bottom of the list. So why did the tech sector struggle today? Well, there's a few reasons. So from what I've seen, most analysts are saying that investors think that central bankers are ready to lift rates. So they moved out of growth sectors, like you guessed it, the tech sector, and they're moving to bank stocks. Okay, so they're moving from growth stocks to value stocks, and so they're kind of moving to the bank stocks. So that's what a lot of analysts are saying. So this tech pullback obviously it's going to affect AMD. AMD is a tech stock, so it's obviously going to affect them. Now, there's other reasons for AMD going down. It's not just because of the tech sector. There are other reasons. Okay, so let's talk about them. So, well, for starters, we know that Goldman Sachs actually reiterated a sell rating. So they gave a sell rating on AMD. It looks like reports are coming out that NVIDIA will be competitive with their crypto mining GPUs and their prices for them. So that also hurt the stock. And there's also some reports that Lisa Su and other higher ups in AMD have cashed in some of their shares. So that's also affecting their stock. So am I still bullish on them? Yes. Like I said, I'm still bullish on them. It's just my opinion, but I am bullish on them. And like I said, I picked up more shares. My girlfriend actually picked up some AMD shares, so we're both still bullish on AMD. Well, I'm kind of just telling her what to do, so she doesn't have a choice. She has to be bullish on AMD. But so anyway, that's going on. And is it going to be on my list of stocks to buy for July? Yeah, probably, because I stick to the same picks month to month. Unless I change them, then obviously I'm going to change them, and there might actually be a change. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking there's one stock that is kind of floating in my mind, but for June it was Nintendo, AMD, and Disney. And I'm still kind of liking those, but there's another one that's kind of floating around. So we'll see. We'll see in the upcoming video. But anyway, so that's what's going on there. And some of the reasons why I'm still bullish on AMD, I should have given you these reasons. So the reasons why I'm still bullish on AMD, and I'm sure I'll clarify more in my upcoming video for the stocks of July. But the reasons why is because of Ryzen, Epic, and Vega. And so because of those three things, I really think that they're going to gain a lot of GPU, CPU, and server market share. And as far as the price target goes, I kind of feel like this is just a guess, okay, my estimation, but I kind of feel like they'll be around $20 per share. That's kind of my price target, $20 per share, hopefully by the end of the year. That's what I'm hoping for. So that's why I'm bullish on them. Anyway, so will it happen? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so let's move on. So now let's talk a little bit about NuStar. So NuStar is in the news, so ticker symbol NS, and they basically store, transport, and market petroleum products. Now, the U.S. State Department actually announced that it issued permits for 3 NuStar NuStar logistics pipelines crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. So one of these permits authorizes construction, operation, and maintenance of a new pipeline capable of delivering up to 108,000 barrels per day of refined petroleum products crossing the border near Peñitas, Texas. And I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm sorry if I butchered it, but and I'm a geographer, I should know how to pronounce things. But anyway, the other two authorized transport of a broader range of petroleum products. And so anyway, let's take a look at their stock. So NuStar, ticker symbol NS, they are up 0.99% for the day. Looks like their price is $45.93. So we'll have to keep an eye on them. By the way, I'm actually looking more into energy stocks because I'm kind of happy with some of the other sectors that I'm in, and I'm obviously I gotta be happy with the tech sector because not happy with it, but I mean I gotta be like content because I have tons of I have a lot of money in the tech sector, so I can't really be buying more tech stocks. Like I could keep buying in the same ones, but I can't really add newer stocks to it. But I like what I have in the financial sector. Energy sector, I think I can make some moves. I've had GE for a while, but there's some other stocks that I'm kind of interested in right now. So if you guys have any energy stocks that you guys want me to do an analysis on, let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do an analysis on. NuStar is kind of catching my eye now, and we'll just keep an eye on their stock. Okay, last thing here. So Blue Apron, they basically IPO'd and they closed at basically the same price. So basically IPO'd and closed at around $10 per share. So it was kind of a lackluster, sort of mediocre IPO, nothing really special. Is kind of, just mediocre, I guess. And that basically gives them a market capitalization of $1.9 billion, which is below the private valuation of $2 billion. So how do I feel about this? Well, I don't know how I feel. I guess I'm kind of okay with it. I'm not investing in Blue Apron. So right off the bat, I got to say I'm not investing in them. I don't really believe in their model. I don't really believe in what they're doing. I kind of feel like people want to hand select their groceries or whatever they're going to consume, things like that. So I don't really believe in that. But then again, Amazon is taking over Whole Foods, right? So who knows what's going to happen. But just my own personal opinion, I'm not investing in Blue Apron. I think it's kind of good that they IPO'd, right around the same price, because that generally is a healthy sign of, or it's generally a sign of a healthy IPO market, because that means that investors are being a little more cautious about an IPO price. Okay, so is it good for the company? Maybe not short term, but later on it can be. I mean, later on they can obviously have growth and it can go up and things like that. So, just short term it's not really good for them, but for investors it's a good thing. It means that they're being a little cautious, but then again, who knows how cautious they're really being anyway. They're probably just scared because of Amazon, so who really knows how cautious they're being. But anyway, that's Blue Apron and that's how I feel about it. Okay. I'm sorry, I was talking kind of fast. So I think that's about it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you are new, please subscribe. We do stock market videos all the time. I'd love to have you, so please subscribe. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you watch the video all the way through to this very point in time, I should have thought this through. I don't know who you are today. There's not really any good choices. AMD is down, NuStar, I don't know a lot about them. Well, maybe you're NuStar. Okay, you're not NuStar, but you're like the U.S. State Department who gave the permits. You're giving me the permits to make videos because you're liking my videos and I don't know. This is like the worst outro ever. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I really do mean that. And I hope that you all have a wonderful, beautiful day. Take care.